8:40, welcome back to Your Morning Calgary. From scenic river trails to a thriving local culture, Saskatoon is the perfect short escape for recharging and sparking inspiration. Joining us now is consumer and travel expert Barry Choi to share why this prairie city is ideal for those itching for a quick break or mapping out next year's travel plans. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to be back.
Yeah, great to have you. Let's talk about just Saskatoon and what makes it such a great destination.
I love how convenient it is. It's about a 6.5-hour drive from Calgary or about a 75-minute flight. So if you're looking for that quick weekend break, this is an opportunity to go recharge. You know, what I love about it is the contrast, the peaceful contrast between urban life. It's great for families. It's great for nature lovers. You know, quite often when people plan trips, they overplan, but Saskatoon is a place where you can go with the flow and recharge. What I also love about the city is it's consistently ranked as one of the cheaper travel destinations. So when you're comparing hotels, entertainment, and meals, it can be significantly cheaper than major urban centers such as Toronto and Vancouver.
For sure, and it's a great place for families too.
You know, who doesn't like a family-friendly destination unless you don't like kids, but you know, who knows? When I went with my daughter, she doesn't like traveling far. The great thing about Saskatoon is you're always 15 minutes away from everything. Where I live in Toronto, I'm always an hour away from being an hour away from Toronto. One of my favorite places I visited was the Nutrient Wonder Hub, Saskatchewan's only children's museum. There was hands-on play for all ages. Across the street from the museum is the Nutrient Playland in Kingston's Park, which we're seeing right now on screen. There's a train, there's a mini Ferris wheel. There's so many opportunities to have fun. You know, another place we visited was the Forestry Farm Park and Zoo. A nice little zoo with a variety of animals and reptiles. Since it's not too big, it's easy for it to do everything without tiring out the little ones. It's also got a great outdoor park. And one other thing that we did was a Black Fox Distillery where you could pick your own flowers. And once you're done with the family, the parents can have a drink on the patio just to relax.
Oh, we've covered so much ground already, but there's even more, Barry. What's good for parents and kids?
This will surprise you, but one thing that comes to me to mind is the Ray Me Modern Art Gallery. It blends contemporary world-class art with hands-on experiences, making it a cultural treat for both adults and kids. You know, general admission is by donation and it's free for kids under the age of 18, so it's a great budget opportunity. I also found Wanaskew and Heritage Park to be absolutely fascinating. It's a National Historic Site that's undergoing UNESCO designation. The name means seeking peace of mind, and who isn't doing that these days? It's been a gathering place for all Northern Plains Indigenous nations. The site also boasts artifacts from 6,000 years ago. That's more than twice the age of the pyramids. And you know, one other place that's worth mentioning is the Western Development Museum. It's also fun. Step back in time and learn about what Saskatchewan was like in 1910. The whole family can explore Boomtown indoors. It's a replica of a small town which has 30 life-size buildings.
It's so much fun, having been there myself, actually. Where are we staying, Barry, while we're in Saskatoon?
You know, for the little ones and some of the big ones, they love a nice hotel with a water slide. There's a couple downtown. There's a Sheraton Cavalier, and there's also the Delta downtown. Like I said, both downtown, convenient to all the restaurants, some great water slides, but there are also some budget-friendly other options around the city, such as the Days Inn and the Best Western and Sun Inn. What I love about Saskatoon, and I've already mentioned this, you're only 15 minutes away from everywhere. So regardless of where you're staying, you can really adjust your budget and your plans and not worry about having all the downtime in the car or using public transportation.
Lots of great information here. Thanks for this, Barry.
No problem, anytime.
For more information, head on over to discoversaskatoon.com.